Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy Khabarovsk here, and this is Friday morning, Khabarovsk, like 10 o'clock in the morning. I just want to say hey to everybody and all that stuff. I know I've been making many videos lately, but like I said before, I've been very busy and stuff. Tonight I will be at the, I forgot what it's called. I totally forgot what it's called. I think it's Olympic. Tonight I'm going to be at Olympic, and a lot of people are coming. This will be like my last official night in Khabarovsk. Then Saturday I will be back in Vladivostok to see some people and have some fun before I leave for Yekaterinburg on Monday. And this has been crazy. This has been overwhelming. I've been working a lot, and partying a lot, and all this stuff is like getting to me. It's really getting to me. But more than all that stuff, what's interesting here is the attention. I don't know if it's because where I am in Russia, or it's just me. Because I don't know, there's a lot of attention. Like, I do interviews every day. I'm on TV like all the time. I just woke up, found myself on one news channel while I was looking for myself on TV on another news channel. But I found myself on TV on a different news channel. So that just shows how much I'm on TV here. And first of all, I never really imagined any of this stuff actually happening. So it's kind of weird. But all that aside, I can't wait to catch up to myself. That's one thing. When I'm in Moscow, June 3rd, there may be 4 days I don't do anything. I don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna stay home, eat, rest, just to catch up to myself. Get some nutrition in me properly and all that stuff. Get some real rest and some relaxation, because I haven't really had much, but I'm loving it. There's no complaints here. I'm loving it. It's just I don't know. I was also thinking about I might move to Russia sometime pretty soon. I might move to Russia, not pretty soon. I would say maybe fall, like September or October. I might be moving to Russia, possibly. It's just the only reason why I'm thinking about it is because I have cats in New York. I love my cats, and if it weren't for them, I'd probably be living here now. But it's just, I have cats, and until I can figure something out, I'm not moving to Russia. But I may do it, and if I do move to Russia, I'm moving out here to the Far East. To the Far East, yeah. Either Vladivostok, Yuzhny Sakhalinsk, or Khabarovsk. The Far East, I can do this. I'll go to Moscow all the time. I have a lot of friends in Moscow. I love Moscow, but, I can do it out here. I can start something new out here. I like it here. People are much more friendly in the east than they are in the west of Russia. But, I will definitely keep in contact with all my friends in Russia. I'll visit my friends in the west of Russia. I will visit the west a lot because, I have a lot of friends, black friends there, and all that stuff who, really want to see me and really want to, do things and learn English and just go out together. Sure, Moscow, won't forget you. I'll be there. And what's on my mind? And I don't know. This all just happened really fast. Today's my last class in the Far East, so that's good news. So then tomorrow we get to go, and tomorrow we get to go to a barbecue or something. We're gonna have this big thing here tomorrow, and we're gonna be riding ATVs and eating chicken and stuff outside in the warm weather, because the weather here gets really nice and stuff. And I definitely want to say to everyone who came to see me, thank you. To all the people, especially to all the people I don't talk to much anymore. I don't care if I used to talk to you 10 years ago or I used to talk to you 10 minutes ago. If we're not talking a lot right now, it's nothing personal, man. It's nothing personal. I just don't have the time. That's all I can say. I don't have the time. And some people come to see me and they don't get to spend enough time with me here. But and I try my best. I can't really spend time with every single person who comes to see me. It's really hard. You gotta understand the logic behind it. 20 people come to see me. I go and let's say 20 people come in 1 hour. I can only have a 2-minute conversation with all those 20 people. It's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just, how am I supposed to give you attention when there's all these people here? You know what I mean? And then other people are recognizing me from wherever they recognize me from, then I have to talk to those people. And so it just cuts into the people who came here to see me, so it's hard to give attention to everybody. Like, people need to understand that. Like, I'm not famous, I may be popular, I can definitely say that, yes, I'm very popular, but you have to understand something about popular and famous people. It's not that they ignore you, it's not that they think they're too cool, it's just they literally do not have the time. These dudes, I can't imagine Justin Bieber talking on Skype to someone. He can't do it, he has no time. And it's not that he thinks he's too cool, it's just he can't do it. You know, he has to make money, he has to be business oriented, so he has no time to talk to you. And most of the time I have no time to talk to people. But I do when I get to party and stuff, and that's always fun. Just girls in Russia, crazy, you know. And girls in Russia think I'm stupid. Some girls in Russia think I'm stupid. Like, we'll go out and party and stuff, and you know, we'll have our conversations in Russian, and they'll be like, "Oh, you're amazing. It'll be even better if you could buy me a drink." And I'm like, "No, it'll be better if you could buy you a drink. You could buy me a drink." It's just funny how they try to play me or something. Some of them try, but I'm like, you're wasting your time. The smart girls buy me drinks. The smart guys buy me drinks because they understand how it works. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people I know. I can't buy you all drinks, but if you want time with me, you got to show me that you want time with me. If you buy me a drink, I'm much more likely to talk to you or hang out with you because you bought me a drink. So you're doing something that the average person doesn't do, and to show me that you really want to spend time with me. So I usually spend time with the people who buy me drinks or something like that. And as it comes to people in my life, doing things like this, you become close to people that you never really knew. Like the guys I work with here and in Vladivostok, like Evgeny Pan and everyone else, I've known these guys for maybe a week, but like we do so much together, a lot together. You know, we do a lot of business together, we party together, and we know a lot of things about each other that are pretty crazy, you know, but it's only been a week. And so it's like, let's say someone I knew for 10 years. Like, should I treat this person I knew for 10 years better than I knew this person better than I knew this person that I only knew for a week? I used to believe the 10 years person, yeah, he's better, 10 years automatically, but that's not the case, you know, and that's one thing I'm stopping. I'm stopping that whole mentality of, oh, I knew you for a long time, you know, you're always my number one dog, you know, screw that. You know, all that shit's just going to get you shut down. Like, if I honestly, and I'm just saying, I don't care how anyone takes it, if I just did what everyone was doing that I knew for years, I wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be here. These guys are like business owners. They do a lot of cool things. They're all younger than me, you know, and they're the ones buying my trip here. And I've only known them for a week or maybe on the internet a month, and we're doing all this stuff together. So, like, I'm totally cutting that. I knew you for years. We have a history together. I don't give a shit anymore. It's what you do as a person and what we can do for each other, you know, and how much you strive in life to do something and not just complain. You know, I'm totally over that shit now. I don't care how long I knew you. I don't care. I don't care if you're family. I don't care who you are. I care what you do. And if we can rock together, let's rock. You know what I mean? The people who, like, there's a lot of people I can thank on the way because they literally did something. Not that I just knew them. Like Bob Afira, these guys I'm working with here. You also have many groups of contact. You have people who would call me and do things like videos on the side and stuff like that. All of those people, all the other English teachers that have worked with me. Like, you know who you are. You know who you are who've actually done something in the process. If you made a t-shirt for me, if you made a banner for me on my website, you know who you are. You've actually done something. You know, and if I ever asked you to do something, it's like, where were you? Like, there were people I sent something to and I was like, hey, I'm on Lingualio. Can you guys translate this for me? Can you guys transcript this? Because I need the transcripts. Like what I'm saying, I need it wrote down on paper. And I was like, yo, if you could do one a week, that's great. You know, only like 2 people I sent that to actually did it. And I sent it to like 8 close people who were like close to me in my life and I thought were going to help me on the way. They didn't do shit. They didn't send me one thing. Like nothing. And that's the only time I asked for anything. These are the same people who would ask for money or ask for something important, but when I asked for something, I couldn't get anything. And these are supposed to be my homies and my dogs who are in my life close, really? So it's like, and I start to realize these things as I go around and travel. And a lot of people say, oh, don't change, you know, if you become popular, don't change, don't become all cocky. It's nothing to do with cocky, there's nothing to do with me thinking I'm better or something. No, you just realize shit when you travel. That's what's great about traveling. You meet different people, you meet different mentalities, and you start to understand that, you start to understand more of what's going on in the world that you're surrounded in. because I never really realized. But the world that I was surrounded in before wasn't very productive. But over here, like everyone's productive. Like my age and younger, they're all like business owners. And this stuff is blowing my mind because it's not like that where I'm from. You know, it's not people I hang out with are business owners. That almost never happens. It's not that I'm getting on them for not being business owners. You know how to be a business owner. I just like people who strive for something, or at least who's productive on the side. I love that shit. And most of the people I know aren't like that. You know, and it's I'm starting to realize these things, and I don't want to become that person who was so cool at one point, and then the next minute he's like, he thinks he's too good. No, that's not me, man. It's just I'm realizing things. That's it. You know, life is, you know, I'm just realizing it, and that's really it. I don't want to rant too long. I just had some things to say, and I know you can barely hear my voice. And, you know, my computer just cut off. Forgot about the battery. So yeah, I'm basically out, man. That's all I really wanted to say. Thanks to everyone who helped me out on this tour. You know, I got more cities to go to, so this is crazy. I can't wait to get back to Moscow and make those videos and spend time with special people, you know, and stuff like that. So I'm out. Later.